Hi everyone, myself Divya Aris, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Let us discuss the topic autoboxing in Java. In this video, let us discuss topic autoboxing in Java. Introduction to autoboxing in Java. Autoboxing is a feature in Java that allows automatic conversion between primitive types and their corresponding wrapper classes. It simplifies the process of converting between primitive types and objects, making code more concise and readable. Autoboxing is particularly useful when working with collections that requires objects instead of primitive types. How autoboxing works. Autoboxing automatically converts a primitive type to its corresponding wrapper classes when needed. For example, int can be automatically converted to integer, double to double, etc. This conversion happens implicitly without the need for explicit casting or conversion methods. Autoboxing syntax. To use autoboxing, simply assign a primitive value to a wrapper class variable. For example, integer num is equals to 10 will automatically convert the int value 10 to an integer object. The compiler takes care of the conversion behind the scene. Autoboxing example. Int num is equals to 5. It's a primitive type. Integer object is equals to num. Autoboxing. In this example, the value of the int variable num is automatically boxed into an integer object obj. Autoboxing limitations. Autoboxing should be used with caution as it may have an impact on performance. It involves the creation of extra objects which can result in increased memory usage and slower execution. It is important to consider the performance implications, especially in performance critical code. Autoboxing versus manual boxing. Autoboxing simplifies code by automatically converting primitive types to their corresponding wrapper classes. Manual boxing, on the other hand, requires explicit conversion using constructed methods like integer dot value of or new integer. Autoboxing is more convenient but may have performance implications, while manual boxing provides more control. Autoboxing and collections. Autoboxing is commonly used when working with collections that require objects instead of primitive types. Collections like array list, linked list, etc. can directly store wrapper class objects. Autoboxing eliminates the need for manual conversion when adding or retrieving primitive values from collection. Autoboxing and method overloading. Autoboxing plays a crucial role in method overloading resolution. It allows method to be overloaded based on the primitive types and their corresponding wrapper classes. Without autoboxing, we would need separate method signatures for each primitive and its wrapper classes. Autoboxing and equality. Autoboxing can lead to unexpected behavior when comparing values using the equality operator. Wrapper classes created during autoboxing are distinct from each other, even if they have the same values. It is recommended to use the equals method for equality comparison when using autoboxing. Unboxing and autoboxing. Unboxing is a process of converting a wrapper class object back to its corresponding primitive type. Autoboxing allows automatic unboxing as well, making it easy to work with wrapper class objects and primitive types interchangeable. For example, int num is equals to object will automatically unbox the integer object obj to an int value. Autoboxing and null values. Autoboxing can handle null values as well. When assigning null to a wrapper class variable, it is automatically converted to the corresponding wrapper class object. For example, integer object is equals to null will assign null to the integer object obj. Benefits of autoboxing. Autoboxing simplifies code by allowing automatic conversion between primitive types and their wrapper classes. It enhances code readability by eliminating the need for explicit casting or conversion method. Autoboxing makes working with collections and method overloading more convenient. Autoboxing and unboxing. Autoboxing. Automatic wrapping of a primitive type in their wrapper class. Use int value or double value to retrieve the numerical value. Auto unboxing. Automatic conversion of a wrapper class to its converting corresponding primitive. Considerations for autoboxing usage. Keep in mind that autoboxing may have performance implications due to the creation of extra objects. Use autoboxing judiciously, especially in performance critical code. Be aware of potential issue with equality comparison and null values when using auto boxing. Use cases for auto boxing. Auto boxing is particularly useful when working with collections that require objects instead of primitive types. It simplifies code when dealing with method overloading involving primitive types and their corresponding wrapper classes. Auto boxing can be advantageous in scenarios where code readability and convenience outweigh performance consideration. An example has been provided here. Drawbacks of autoboxing. Autoboxing can lead to decreased performance due to the creation of extra objects. It may introduce unexpected behavior when comparing values using the equality operator. Care must be taken when handling null values with autoboxing. Best practices for autoboxing. Consider the performance implications before using autoboxing in performance critical code. Use explicit conversion method or constructed calls for manual boxing when fine graded control is required. Be mindful of the potential issue with equality comparison and null values when using autoboxing. Conclusion. Autoboxing is a powerful feature in Java that simplifies the conversion between primitive types and their wrapper classes. It allows for automatic conversion, improving code readability and convenience. However, it is important to consider potential performance implications and be cautious when using autoboxing. Thank you for your attention and interest in the topic of autoboxing in Java.